Hi, congratulations on the new movie. Yes, okay, what's with all the anger, for this movie within you and Batman, how did the events of Man of Steel affect how Clark sees the world?
The events of Man of Steel, I don't think affected how Clark sees the world much at all. I think he blossomed into the superhero that he was required to be. He met his station. However, this movie certainly makes Clark see the world in a different way, because he wasn't expecting, or he was hoping, that half the world wouldn't suddenly hate him and fear him and want him destroyed or gone. But sadly, half the world did. Half the world sort of felt a genuine fear for this godlike being. And he, while understanding that, well, his father warned him in the very beginning that that may happen, and sure enough it did. He never thought that he would be accused of being the bad guy. He realized people may fear him, but he never thought it would go that far. And so for him, that hurt. It felt, well, not like a betrayal, but it just pained him, because it comes from a place which he wants to protect. He loves humanity so much, and for them to turn on him and believe him as evil is extraordinarily painful for him. And so it's about him going through these growing pains of being a superhero and making his errors and mistakes and errors of judgment and action and learning from it. And so a lot of lessons are taught to Superman in this movie especially, and hopefully we'll start to really see him grow and blossom into the complex character that we know so well.
Also in this movie, we also see more of Clark, the classic Clark Kent, the reporter. How's your experience playing him, and your take on the character? And is he the mild-mannered reporter we all know?
As far as Clark Kent is concerned, yeah. It's more the Clark Kent from the comic books, as opposed to the Richard Donner, Christopher Reeve version of Clark Kent. While that character is very much beloved, I feel that this Clark is more in line with that, who's a journalist, he's a reporter. There's less of that light touch, less of that comedic touch to his performance, or his presentation to the world. And for Clark, there are very serious issues. Certainly in this movie, as a reporter, he's trying to get Perry to say, look, this Batman guy is a bad guy. Let me tell the story about him. He's trying to use his position as a reporter to make things better without having to resort to the cape. And it's interesting to see that there's a more serious tone. There's a more presence of a place of importance as a journalist and a reporter.
Okay, I can imagine it was a big decision for you to commit to this character and an amount of movies you have to make, So 2 movies in, how do you feel about that and your relationship with the whole DC extended universe?
I love playing this character, and it's very difficult to tell this character in completion, because, or rather tell this character completely, because there's such complexity to him. I'm looking forward to there being many more movies about this character, and hopefully I get the opportunity to play this character in these movies. I'm excited to see where we take him. I'm excited to expand upon it, and I'm excited to be part of all these other characters' storylines as well.
She with you?
I thought she was with you.